Welcome back, everybody. Pink Lemon here, wondering what if Rock Aries had an evolution in the second season of the Beyblade Metal Saga. Rock, or Clay Aries, is a right-spinning defense type owned by Hyoma in the anime, Jinka's first rival and ally, and his partner, Aries, is most well known for its spin track, Eternal Defense 145, which features 3 wings that free spin around the center, and in the anime they represent the Bey's horns, able to block attacks from below, and with its aggressive nature deliver stunning uppercuts. Unfortunately, in reality, although Eternal Defense 145 is able to block upper attacks decently, the wings often scrape on the stadium, causing stamina loss, and it has little to no offensive potential despite being such an iconic and fun part, as well as Aries' ball tip giving it virtually no aggression despite the relatively high recoil of the Rock fusion wheel. So, with that being said, how exactly are we going to evolve Aries to realize its full potential, let alone make it into the ultimate balance type? Well, first of all, if we want to give Aries any chance at being an aggressive upper attacker, we're definitely going to need something better than Rock. So I've chosen Hades. Although it's not really the next version of Rock, I think it fits perfectly for Aries, having 3 large wings which genuinely work to represent the Bey's horns, and fitting with the demonic goat skull theme of the Faceball, simultaneously boasting powerful smash attack while having significant defense thanks to its shape and weight. Hades is also raised slightly, which leads to my choice of spin track, and we're actually not keeping Eternal Defense 145, as it's a bit too tall. We're evolving it into Eternal Defense 130, an illegal part you can create by taking the wings off of Eternal Defense 145 and putting them on a Wing Attack 130 track, which its wings can be taken off in the same way. By doing so, this lower height will grant the Bey higher defense and enable more opportunities for devastating upper attacks when combined with the fusion wheel. As well as this, I sprayed a little bit of WD-40 on the track, which should allow the wings to free spin more like something with a bearing. Hopefully no longer causing as much scraping when hitting the stadium floor, and maybe giving the Bey a little bit of extra life after death. Finally, almost any tip would be better than the default ball tip, so to give it an aggressive edge, I've chosen this slightly worn down jog ball, although a regular one will also work. This tip has all the defensive and stamina perks of a wide ball tip with an aggro touch if launched well, and it's easy to see how it would evolve from the standard ball. And as the cherry on top, we're going to be giving it the Flame Aries Face Bolt to represent its newfound attack power and the hellish nature of its fusion wheel. So now, I'd like you to meet Hades Aries Eternal Defense 130 Jog Ball. Imagine, after Aries is destroyed at the hands of Fang Serpent, Hyoma repairs and transforms his partner and vows to get revenge on Reggie. Altogether, this Bey has some really strong potential for powerful attacks and high aggression, while possessing a vast amount of innate defense and stamina, and because of that, it is only fitting that this Aries evolution is a balance type. So now, we're going to put this evolution to the test by pitting it against 4 levels of Beyblade battles. Let's meet our first opponent. For our first battle, we'll be versing Flame Libra to see if our new Aries can get revenge for its original's defeat in the anime. Also, because I don't own Eternal Sharp, I've given Libra Eternal Defense Sharp, as it should act virtually the same and it shouldn't give it too much of an advantage. A strong start from our new Aries, immediately getting underneath Flame Libra and forcing it to slide out of the stadium. The score is now 1-0. Once again, Aries is immediately able to get underneath Libra and completely drains its stamina, winning with a sleep out. The score is now 2-0. And despite getting underneath Libra yet again, it manages to hold on, and Aries loses with a sleep out. The score is now 2-1. Thanks to its different performance tip, Libra manages to use the rim and land a knockout on Aries, making the score now 2-all. And after a quick windup, Aries lands an explosive hit, which, although it looks like a double knockout, upon reviewing the footage, Libra actually manages to stay in the stadium for not even a second more than Aries, giving it the victory. Damn, although Aries didn't win, this was still a great showcase of its upgraded attack power, always managing to get underneath Libra and wearing it down enough so it can win with its own stamina. And to be fair, Libra probably won thanks to me giving it a different tip, so with such a close battle, I think Aries would have trounced a regular Flame Libra. For our second battle, we'll be fighting Meteo L-Drago to see how well our new evolution handles an opposite spin attacker and a spin stealer, as well as imagining what could have happened when Hyoma found Ryuga if he had challenged him right then and there. And after a strong first hit, both bays are sent into a double knockout. And despite hitting the stadium floor first, Aries' new spin track gives it just enough LAD to beat Meteo L-Drago and win with a sleep out. The score is now 1-0. And after a series of head-on clashes, Meteo L-Drago finally lands a knockout. The score is now 1-all. And after another head-on clash, Aries immediately gets the knockout. The score is now 2-1. And once again, Aries uses its new spin track to beat L-Drago with a sleep out and win the match. Wow, I wasn't expecting Aries' upgraded spin track to be effective enough to give it enough life after death to beat L-Drago's spin stealing consistently. But thanks to the defensive capability of Hades, Aries was able to withstand almost every attack from L-Drago and then seamlessly punish its spin stealing with the extra LAD. And it's pretty cool to see the rest of Aries spin even after resting on the stadium floor. For our third battle, we'll be going up against the original Rock Aries to see how much our evolution can measure up to or even surpass its original. Hades Aries already showing off its superior aggression with a knockout. The score is now 1-0. Thanks to its upgrades, our new Aries is even able to get underneath the Rock Fusion Wheel and land upper attacks on its predecessor's spin track, draining its stamina and winning with a sleep out. The score is now 2-0. And after an unrelenting barrage of attacks, our Aries actually manages a burst finish on its pre-evolution, sealing the deal and winning the battle. Man oh man, I at least thought Rock Aries would have more stamina than our new evolution, but it turns out that it got completely dominated by its evolution in every way, and it got literally demolished in that final fight, which is a strong sign that we've improved upon Aries' initial design to create an upgrade that is worthy of being its evolution. For our final battle, I wanted to give Aries a rematch against Poison Serpent since their last battle in the anime had Hyoma screaming like this. But in reality, the battles go just about how you'd expect them to. If only there was an upgraded version of Poison Serpent that would make the fights more challenging. Well, there is this other small YouTuber called Eddie Beyblade. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he makes some pretty creative and unique combo videos, like this one where he evolves Poison Serpent. And hey, this combo works pretty well. That gives me an idea. Introducing this channel's first ever crossover evolution battle, because we'll be using Eddie Beyblade's Fang Serpent Switch Attack 145 wide semi-flat combo to put our new Aries to the test and see if Hyoma can finally get his revenge. Oh, and for those wondering, I'm not using Forbidden Serpent because I don't own the Forbidden Fusion Wheel. Fang Serpent will be starting in counter mode. And after racing around the stadium, unable to make significant contact, Fang Serpent just barely manages to win with a sleep out, making the score now 0-1. Fang Serpent lands a quick 1-2 combo and wins with a knockout. The score is now 0-2. Aries manages to drain just enough stamina from Serpent to win with a sleep out. The score is now 1-2. One perfectly placed uppercut sends Fang Serpent flying out of the arena, making the score now 2-all. Fang Serpent will be switching to defense mode. And despite Aries' extra LAD, it seems these bays are evenly matched, and this round ends in a tie. The score is still 2-all. And even in defense mode, Serpent is unable to withstand Aries' barrage of attacks and loses to a knockout. Damn, this battle was neck and neck every step of the way, and with both of these bays constantly trading blows, it was anyone's guess who'd come out on top. But thanks to Aries' superior stamina and high attack power, Fang Serpent's high recoil ended up working against it, making it drain stamina constantly and being vulnerable to knockouts, giving Aries the victory and finally allowing Hyoma to get revenge for his previous defeat. Wow, if there's anything I have to say about this Bey, it's that its performance was fantastic, as every aspect of the combo worked seamlessly to embody the spirit of Aries and function perfectly in battle, with the performance tip being the perfect blend of aggression and defense. The new spin track, thanks to the extra lubricant, was actually able to work as intended, stabilizing the Bey without too much stamina loss and actually giving it a surprising amount of extra life after death. And the Hades fusion wheel allowed it to become such an effective upper attacker that it managed to get underneath every single opponent it faced, even Meteo L-Drago, who is significantly shorter than it. All in all, I'm super proud of this Bey, as it's probably one of the most effective evolutions we've done since Flash Sagittario, and I think it definitely deserves the title of the ultimate balance type. That's enough out of me though. What do you guys think of this evolution, and how would you have tried to evolve Rock Aries? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe because we are steadily creeping towards that huge 1,000 sub milestone, and I cannot wait to celebrate it with you all. So please, 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 please sub if you enjoyed the content, because I will be making more soon. That being said, until next time, I've been a Pink Lemon, and I hope you have a great day.